hang on.
Oh, what?
You got to say welcome to 2020. This is a new season of Green-Figured Hell, isn't it?
Welcome to 2024 subs.
I tell you what I'm slightly worried about.
Yeah.
It's 2024 and already the blossom's coming out. Look. Isn't that worrying?
It is a bit.
Haven't we still got like Arctic conditions coming?
Especially as, and I need to say this now rather than as we go round, you've got 2 rhododendrons that have caught the frost. One
I know,
here
I've
and one
seen
over
that.
there. No, I know, but they have to be chopped off the bloom.
I know.
But you've never had frost.
So welcome guys, 2024, what a year. I think once again last year we overpromised and underdelivered. It's the story of our lives. But I think the garden looks lovely.
We didn't well, we might have overpromised, but we kept on going, especially Mark.
So what are your ambitions for this year's 2024?
My ambitions for this year are to concentrate on, not to concentrate, but to pay more attention to my bed.
Oh.
1.
Yeah.
2, to think outside the bed.
Like you're thinking, Mum.
So round the edge of the bed, maybe even.
Around the outside, around the outside.
Around the outside.
Yeah,
I
got
don't
you.
know that, you.
No, I don't either.
To copy some of the things that you did over sowing seed gleefully.
You're going to just throw seed, Mum.
Well, you did, and it
I
worked.
did, and it seemed to pay off, didn't it?
Um,
Any other sort of fundamental, philosophical, existential feelings about this incoming season? Because this is the start, guys, whether you like it or not. This unceremonious beginning, this moment where Nanny dies, she seems to be shifting out of shot, which is a bit annoying.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. The debris behind us. We're starting the year with debris on the deck, which
Yes.
is always a good start, isn't it, Mum?
Well,
Don't you find a good sweep kicks you off in a good way?
Oh no, that does, but I can't move a lot of this heavy stuff.
Don't do it, because the last Green-Figured Hell that just went out, Mum, you probably saw you injured yourself.
Oh no, I know, subs, that was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, Mum,
Yes.
something that's been happening in the winter months, in January.
Yes.
What just happened then?
No, I just went a bit dizzy.
Okay,
Look
hang
at
on, you're
this.
heading off somewhere.
No,
Just-
here. Look.
But wait,
I'm over it now.
let's go back round this way.
Sorry.
Face the camera. Come to me, Mum. You seem to have lost it.
Lost
Yeah.
the plot.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
something that's been happening in the winter months in January that I've been
Okay, tell
doing,
me.
which I know you have a strong opinion about. And I think we should kick off every good season of Green-Figured Hell with us not agreeing.
Well, that won't be a surprise.
Well, no, but Mum,
I
I heard you contacted me by text and you admitted that one of the Green-Figured Hells recently embarrassed you.
Oh, yes, it did, but I've been down and looked and I've been proved right, I have to say, with that particular rose. No, I know, I shouldn't be saying that, and it's just, I haven't been proved right at all.
No, you're talking
No.
about another aspect of something.
I am talking about another aspect. That was very wrong with me, subs, and I've slapped my own
What are we
wrist.
talking about here?
The rose thing of cutting a rose to make a rose, which sounds wrong even to me now.
Well, no, I mean, cutting a rose to make a rose would be great, but you're cutting a rose to not have a
To
rose.
not make a rose at all. Denying nature, in fact.
Denying the very essence of the cycle of life.
Yeah, no, that's true, subs, but I've repented my
Have you?
mistake. Yes, of course. When I saw that episode go out, because sometimes I get so enthusiastic while this is going on that I don't make sense to myself. I thought, Diane, you can't be saying that. That literally doesn't make sense to the subs.
It doesn't mean you can garden.
What do you
By
mean?
the same extension, you could never garden.
Of course I can garden.
No, if you followed the logic you were
Oh,
using
no,
that you
you'd
were
have
embarrassed
no
by.
garden.
Precisely, Mum. Thus, can you understand my total
I
exasperation?
can understand your puzzled face.
Okay, so
Morphing
on that
into
note,
extreme frustration and then morphing into extreme anger.
I think where my frustration or disappointment from last year kicked in was that I had
you had a
big, huge ambitions to get the fruit bed going. But I think having looked at the last 2 Green-Figured Hells that have only recently just gone out from last year, I think the garden ended up looking quite nice in the end,
It
didn't it?
looked fabulous. You must be the only person in the country that didn't think it. When you say fruit bed, what do you mean?
The bed over there with the fig tree.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
there's a whole, that section of the garden is untamed and wild. But, Mum,
Yeah.
yes, you're hoping to do stuff in your beds.
Yeah.
Yes, you're hoping to plant stuff. Yes, you're perhaps thinking
but
of even
I'm-
sprinkling seed, but you've also got a new patio.
I'm hoping to branch out. To the
Branch
new
out. I
patio.
like that, Mum. I like what you did there.
Yeah, it's good,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. You're a budding gardener,
I
Mum.
am a budding gardener.
Get it?
But
Yeah.
as I was just standing here, having got up subs and just looking out over the garden for my first time, I noticed that you've got masses and masses of birds. Shall I tell you where they are?
Where are they, Mum?
They are over in that area where you've made a little patio over there.
Well, let's go and see in a
You've got
minute.
Chaffinch. You've got a chaffinch. I've never seen a chaffinch here before.
Chaffinch.
Robin, you have what's the name? Blue tits, great tits. You've got, but a chaffinch.
A chaffinch is rare.
No,
What's
they're
that?
not that rare. That might be one. They're usually the first ones you hear. No,
Do
that's
they make a
robin.
chaffinching sound?
They do actually.
Like what? Chaffing, chaffing, chaffing.
That's very good.
Is it good? Is that how they do it? Let's turn around because you were pointing something out there and I told you to
Oh,
stop.
was it?
It's a honeysuckle, Mum.
I know. I'm
It's
joking.
far more robust than the one over here. But look, this one also is coming.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Look.
It's new. That's why.
Look.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the perennial question though, Mum.
Yeah, go on.
How far does one prune a climber so that each year the climber climbs?
Before it starts to climb.
So we're back into this strange place again, aren't we?
Literally, Mark, on Garden's Question Time, which I've stopped listening to because it's so frustrating.
Don't you find it a bit boring?
Yes,
Yes, so boring.
boring, but
Don't you
all-
find them all smug?
yes. But all they've been talking about for the last 3 weeks or since Christmas is exactly that. When do you cut your climbers back? And all 4 of the experts disagree for a start. So what are you supposed
Well,
to do?
what are you supposed to? Because some people have you think you chop them back
Yeah,
and then they all go back. But of course,
Yeah.
they won't keep growing to the same length. We've done that. Some have died.
yeah,
So I've left some leggy and stalky, thinking it will just regrow.
yeah.
It has happened here, but it hasn't happened enough. It peters out.
Yeah, well, the other thing to say is that you've got different types of plants here and they're all different.
That is very true. Well, we've
I mean,
also got a huge
clematis.
dip in the floor here as well. What's going on? This isn't good, is it?
I don't think there's a creature living under
What's
there.
happened?
But see, it wasn't like that before.
No, it's like a sinkhole.
Oh, what would you do if I suddenly disappeared?
Disappeared down it. This is slightly concerning.
Oh, subs, I'm so
Are you excited?
I'm so
Show us,
excited.
demonstrate excitement. Oh, Mum. So how many fights are we going to have?
Oh, loads.
Yeah?
But all in good nature.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Are you up for the gig?
I'm up for the crack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to all our Irish listeners.
Up for the crack.
I'm up for the crack. And,
Okay, anything else over here we need to look at? Oh, I'll tell you what I wanted to show you.
let's show me.
Come over here, Mum.
I don't like that dip.
We're shaking up in it. I don't like this dip at all. Look, Mum.
What's that?
It's magnolia.
Oh, isn't it gorgeous? You've got another magnolia down there.
Magnolia. I thought we could plant this somewhere near your bed.
Or maybe just to the side of my bed.
Outside the bed.
Do you know what I haven't looked at yet because I forgot it was there even? Let's see oasis.
Yes.
Oh, and this is the other thing I meant to just say then. You know when I said...
Let's get away from this ugly stuff. Go this side of me,
You
Mum.
know when I said about the birds over there?
Yes.
It looked as if, because you could say to me, and Sebs will say to me, and you could say to me, but they haven't got any food up yet because it's too early. You know what they're eating? They're eating the end of the buddleia flowers. The flowers have died and they're hanging down and they're eating those.
Okay, head this way. So, yes, have a look at these.
Look, I know. Which
You know what
sometimes-
we didn't do?
What?
Plant the fucking... Oh, who's put them out from the bloody rain? These.
Oh, no. Okay.
Got them in October. Should have been planted in November.
There is-
We didn't.
Mark, I'm going to say something to
We
you
haven't
about
got any bulbs in the garden.
I'm going to say something to you now that's
So
apt
don't be
for the
boring
whole
about that.
year. Don't give me questions, give me answers.
Mum, 2 years in a row we've bought bulbs at the right time because they only become available at the right time. Okay? I then looked at all of our beds and I thought we've got lots of beds for them. So they're just Narcissi, the daffodils, the tulips, and we had them in a box and we just... What happens at the end of the year, Mum?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I got ill, don't forget. Listen. Oh! Robin, have you told the subs about the owl?
No.
We have only got, well, Mark's only got an owl. A to-wit-to-woo owl.
What's that?
That's a magpie.
What's that? What's that?
That's a magpie. We don't like magpies. I have to salute them. Salute
Look.
Mark.
Why'd you have to salute?
If there's one magpie, you have to salute.
Okay, anyway, so back to the rhododendron. We
It
didn't
wasn't
buy
it?
any more bulbs than normal. What is it?
It's a,
What, it's not?
it's a,
It's a chameleon.
it's a bird, but it's a big bird.
What sort of big bird?
I don't know, big bird.
Is it a kite?
Can I just show the subs?
Yes.
Look what's happened to this.
So
Subs.
why
That's
is
very
this-
unusual for this patio because it's warmer usually.
Yeah, why is
Never
that gone? But this one is sort of blossoming.
You're asking the ultimate question.
Is it the ultimate? Feels like an ultimate question.
It could be an ultimate question. But that one's gone, and so is one over there. Do you want me to show you?
When we
you
get
know,
there,
don't you?
shall we move geographically rather
Oh
than
yeah,
topically?
no, sure. Or shall we go that way round?
Geographically or topically?
That doesn't make sense. Shall we go down and round, or shall we go up
Geographically or
and down?
thematically?
I'm gonna stop.
Geographically or ergonomically? That's the same one that was looking at me with
It
its
is, because-
gimlet eye in the drive.
Because can you see the white on its wing?
Yeah, is that a
Look.
baby?
It's tame. It knows you, Mark.
It does. It comes every year.
Oh, how
Hello.
sweet is that?
It knows that if we're out and about, there's food coming. Where's it gone? Okay, Mum, I don't know if you've noticed this. Look, oh, look at the buds, the darling buds of, not
May.
quite May, but come on, Em.
Can we do it with just, or do I need nothing?
Do you need a stick?
Do I need my broom?
So I'm going to need to do something about these, about this. It's all coming apart, this patio.
Yeah, but I noticed you did it easy last
Oh,
year.
God, is
What
that your stomach?
Is that?
Is that your stomach? So really, this is the time to feed the birds, is it?
Feed the birds.
Is it time to feed the birds?
Tuppence a bag. Yes, of course it is.
Oh, why, I don't understand why that was anger.
It's not anger.
Oh, look at the snowdrops, Mum.
Apparently, subs, this is the other thing. It's going to be the snowdrop year to end snowdrops.
How do we know?
Because they said on the radio.
Oh. Look. These are the ones that I moved from other parts of the garden and put here, which is really good. They've taken, look, and there.
Yeah,
And we've also got the cyclamen.
yeah.
Cyclamen. I did put more cyclamen than the cyclamen
Why
there.
do the cyclamen never do better on them?
Well, they do eventually. They do eventually.
Just quickly show them in passing our fernery.
Yeah, fern. Oh, something I've been doing, Mum. What do you think of this? I've been chucking out coffee waste.
Coffee waste.
Everything's growing with a caffeinated rush.
Or even tea bags, you know.
I've heard about that.
Look, subs, that's our... oh, look at your potentilla getting ready to go.
Yeah, well, I think we can. Do you think we might cut it back before it
I
goes?
think so. That's a bit early. Even
Yeah,
for...
do you want to cut it back?
Yeah, I haven't come across my secretariat
Yeah,
yet.
I know where they are. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, let's have a look at the esophagus tree.
Esophagus.
Esophagus tree?
Eucalyptus.
Yeah, that's it. Here.
Oh, it's doing great.
It's doing really well. Look, it's actually, and what I'm pleased about, it's growing low. This is a good spot for it. Look,
I blew it up before you came.
look, it's a good spot.
It's loving it, isn't it?
So I'm thinking that the other magnolia tree could go down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Might be nice.
Oh, look, well, if by a process of sort of by dint of softly, catchy monkey sort of thing, you start replanning this whole wall.
Exactly. You have
That would
different
be
trees.
brilliant.
Would be
Because
good.
I forever have had a thing with the privet along here, as you know.
Yeah, I know. You've had beef with that.
I've had a beef.
Not a
had
beef, Mum. You've had
The
beef.
beef.
Not a beef,
Look
beef.
at the ivy climbing up that
Oh,
stump.
the holly and the ivy is up the tree
All you
side.
need for that with that eucalyptus is a collar.
You're just right. You're about the right size, aren't you, Mum?
No, they wheel.
Cling to it now. Apparently they eat their mum sick as well.
How do you know that?
There's lots of birds following us. I feel almost like the Pied Piper.
It's because they're desperate for their food.
That's what I'm saying. Do we need to put food out?
You do a bit, it takes so long. It does things.
So there's that strange rhododendron down there. Still surviving. Why is that one not gone? No, this isn't a rhododendron. That one. Why is that one alive? Yeah, isn't it? Okay. So as we wander, here's our oak tree. Oh, oak, thou art
Mighty.
mighty. Is that what you say?
No, but
No.
you can do. That is really important. Make that the first thing you replant, Mark.
Oh, look, you can see the bluebells coming through, Mum.
Oh, yes.
See bluebells.
I can.
It's all kicking off a bit early, don't you think?
No,
Don't you think?
bluebells and snowdrops are right.
Are they?
Yeah, because we've had such cold weather, and then when it comes warm, they all go.
Is it the
nuts. Contrast.
switch?
The contrast.
What is it called? It's
Contrast.
the no. Yeah, there's another word. It's
Oh.
the not the switch. It's the what do you call it? The snap.
The
cold
snap,
snap.
the
Warm
cold
snap. Okay, let's have a look at this. Look at this, Ceanothus.
You're pulling it out then, oh, bless your heart. It hasn't done a single thing. Well, it wouldn't do.
Well, it wouldn't do, but it stayed alive.
No, it's actually, I'm
I think
dissing
it's all right.
it.
Oh,
Look,
there's some bugs. Are those the flowers, Mum?
Well, I hate to say it, but that's a bit early too.
Mum.
So, you know, this
These-
is one of the first ones to come out.
Oh, there you go. That'll be it. So we're going to have a little bit of colour there.
And
But
it's
look. What are these?
Well, they're either one or the other, but you can usually tell better than
No,
me.
they're bluebells.
Well, you had more snowdrops than that, didn't
We had
those
all
ones?
blue. This is. Have you forgotten that this is Bluebell
No,
Corner?
I haven't forgotten, but I know from you did have more. Can we just move to? No, hold on, we have to move
Yeah,
to.
hang on. Just behind you, just so you know, I've already massively pruned this bush. I don't know if you remember last year it got too leggy. This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
It goes purple. I've really
It's
cut
a
back at
lovely
it.
thing, that isn't it?
So we're heading down to. Oh, look. Oh. Okay.
What? What are you saying about that?
It looks like different roses are coming out of it.
No, that's the thing that I said to you before. What happens when you go dig deep is what they call the cultivar comes, that they've taken the thing from in the first place.
Right, let's
But
turn you
that
around.
is incredible. I'm so pleased with that.
Are you?
Well, look, Subs, it's all coming good. And then what we do is we wind it round and round and round and round.
It looks like two. You're right. I mean, completely different roses. Is that like a badly cultivared rose? And it does it
No, no, it happens all the time, but it's
Does
just that people don't usually cut their roses back as much as some
Okay,
people.
so what is going to happen once this
Didn't
has
bite.
overwhelmed the
Good question.
obelisk?
Although I don't want questions, I want answers. This is the answer, is we get another obelisk, and actually we've got one over there.
Which has
And we
fallen
somehow
over.
make it into like a trellis, going from one to the other. Or even all round the garden. You're not convinced, are you?
What do you
Well,
mean?
no,
What do you mean?
Let's put it out to the subs.
What do you mean?
Well, you're right. I mean, it will grow and grow and grow.
It'll overwhelm that obelisk quite quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, that obelisk is for the taking.
But it will flower still in there. And if we keep cutting the flowers, it will keep flowering.
But it's
which was
already-
my point in the beginning.
But it's already reaching way beyond the obelisk. You're now talking about putting essentially an arbour in.
Yeah.
Mum,
What?
I think we've put this rose in the wrong place.
Well,
It's
no.
in the middle of a bed and it's looking to climb.
Yeah. The thing is with that piece of information there, Mark, is
Which
that
piece?
that about it being in the wrong bed at the wrong time in the middle. It was already like that before we started buying things like.
I think we should dig it up.
No!
I think you've got the wrong things in your bed.
I put my hands up. So
You haven't got a lot in your bed, but what you have got isn't
Just
in the
saying
right bed.
that the roses that I bought were wrong roses. They were all climbers or ramblers, and we didn't want those. We wanted still ones.
I've got an alarming feeling here
Why?
about your cherry blossom.
Oh, don't.
It's not looking good. We tried to resurrect this twice, didn't we? Oh no, maybe not.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, it's green. I shouldn't have done that, but it'll be fine. No, that's okay. It looks awful.
Yeah.
They're coming back. That's coming. See,
These things are coming back, aren't they?
But what I think. Look at him.
Yes, he falls over and things.
Falls
are
flat.
good.
Oh, look, he's got poo on his nose, Mum. So, okay, so look, you've probably noticed, look, there's all the coffee things everywhere.
Oh, tread on them and get them straight.
So, this, curious, it's kind of almost killed it.
No, I mean
Okay.
that's a camellia. It doesn't need one of those.
Does it not?
No.
Well, it needs something, it's falling over.
Just
Oh,
because it's long.
God.
I'll deal with it.
Oh,
You could
Mum.
actually put that there.
So, and then look, our biggest worry always is this, isn't it? And you can see the buds coming out.
Can you?
Yeah, look, little, beautiful little buds. It's so fragile. Little red things. See them?
Yes.
Beautiful, hey?
Oh, Mark, you were right. I was practically giving up on this.
Yeah, I know you had. You'd have pulled it up.
I wouldn't have pulled it up, but I was
would.
secretly breaking my heart.
Oh, Mum. So that's okay. This is okay. I think you need to see. This is what we learned from the subs. Now is the time to prune this rose, prune that rose, prune the other rose, and even the salvia, the French kiss salvia at the end,
Yeah.
and they will come fully. And then once you've had your first lot of flowers, let them flower, take them all off, and then you get your second burst.
You look very young.
Do you get it? Do you get me?
I do get.
Do you get me?
It. I don't like this rose at all.
Oh, Mum, you never have because you didn't choose it.
I never did choose it.
Did
but
you?
It says nothing to me. But
Mum, look who's up there.
I think I must have
Look up.
Hello.
That's
sir.
where the owl is in that tree. He's up there somewhere.
Well, what he should be finding is pellets when he sticks up his. Oh, Mark, can I take something out of your ear?
Yes, please. What is
Your
it?
ear.
A hair.
Yes.
Yes, no, Maddie gets that one. Pull it.
Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm getting it, but it's sticking out.
No, it's gone curly now, isn't it?
Yeah. How do you know?
Because that's what happens to hair, isn't it?
I don't know.
Look at my Wookiee foot, Mum.
What's you looking for?
In the corner. A sycamore's grown out the top of it.
I know.
Isn't that sweet? Okay, well,
I
let's...
have to say, Sub, that in Mark's defence, I mean, he was not angry, but he was
I wasn't
saying
angry, Mum.
he was disappointed.
I was
He was
disappointed.
disappointed in the way my bed went, and when I look at it now, he wasn't wrong.
I think the weird thing about we're coming out for the first time of the year,
It's a good thing to have done.
it's a good thing to do because you get the lay of the land, quite literally, and the lay of the land is such that clearly, because it's been winter, the grass hasn't grown that much, so let's turn you
No.
round. But of course, those wonderful images at the end of last season wouldn't be here because, of course, the garden is... You can probably see I've weeded that end of the bed.
See that?
Yeah, I already did that. I came out because I was having a mental health crisis.
Yeah.
Gardening is really good for mental health
It is.
crises.
It is.
And then over there, you've obviously got the new patio. Now, Mum, that, I think, could become a very manageable project
It
for
could.
an elderly person.
It could. And a person with physical problems.
Behind you,
I'm not looking, I'm not buying.
Because you can't turn, that's why.
No,
you can't be
that's-
scared by anything behind you because you can't turn round. You're calcified so much with your Spondylitis
Good
myphilopus.
getting a blood test, though.
Spondylitis
You must have got
myphilopus is what you've got. So yeah, it doesn't look great, Subs. But it never does at this time of year.
Nobody's garden will look great.
No.
Look, Mark, there were loads of people that said how good the garden looked.
Yeah, and also the great thing is it's only gonna... I need to be on top of this grass from the get-go. So, Mum, what I do need to do is, I don't know if you've noticed, like, look, here to the right, there, that's all weeds. So,
Are you
what
sure?
what I do have to do, I tell you what is incumbent on us, the two first jobs, in fact, I know exactly what our jobs are
Okay.
for the first 2 weeks of Feb. So
Okay.
by the middle of Feb, we need to have got this done.
It's the beginning of Feb now, you know.
2 weeks.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so on your notes. Clear the path.
Yeah,
You like
I'm
that? You like
doing
it?
that.
Yeah.
I'm in the process.
Yeah, you
of-
love that's why I
Yeah.
threw that one your way.
Oh, good boy.
Yeah, nice. You like that?
I can cope with that.
Prune
I
things.
can cope with that.
Yeah, prune the things like roses, all the prunable things, or
Yeah.
dead heads
Yeah,
that are dead
climbing
heads,
things that need
climbing things. And
Yeah.
if you can't, I'll do it for you because you haven't got too many actually in your bed. Actually, hey, look how the mulch has worked on your bed.
In what way?
Well, look at the amount of weeds on my bed. These are all weeds. This low level green is weeds.
And
So.
you worked and worked and worked.
Yeah, no,
on
but I
these.
mean, this is not as bad as it would have been last
No,
year. So
no,
the
no,
point
no,
is,
no,
what I'm going to
that's-
say is that the first thing to do is to weed, deadhead,
Weed.
prune.
Weed, deadhead, prune.
Yeah, that's it.
WDP.
Yeah.
Okay, love.
Shall we-
And
do you
you
wanna
want that doing for the end of Feb.
Yeah, well, we're going to do it together. But let's keep going over, shall we?
Have you shown the
Oh,
surface?
look, Mum. Look, we've got a cyclamen here.
This place for
This is
cyclamen.
weird. Look, cyclamen have grown. I
Yeah,
don't
but-
mind cyclamen popping up, but when I mow the lawn, what do?
You just mow it and they'll come back.
Brutal.
That was what. Well, I know, but it's a bit brutal about the bulbs as well. Just plant them any time and you'll miss a year, but then they'll come good
Well,
next
on
year.
that note, follow me.
Oh, no.
So, of course, I'm going to be creating that extra bed that I was talking about. Do you remember?
Yes. Actually, this isn't very heavy at all.
So, Mum, that bed there, one of the first things I'm going to do structurally this year
Yes.
is this. I'm going to carry on
With your
with this
triangle.
theory.
Yeah.
You probably saw in the last green-fingered helm me tipping
Yeah.
it all out.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and now look, Mum, look what we've got here. Look, these are set up, these chairs, for me and you to have a coffee in.
Oh, Dad, I'm going to cry.
Cry. All right, blow your nose instead.
Some people would kill for that as a sort of
Yeah.
patio area. It's absolutely gorgeous.
So it's yours, Mum, to do with what you
and
will.
what I could do is keep some of
Pots.
my own gloves, gardening gloves, and things.
That's going, because that's not waterproof
okay.
anymore. But we'll get something else. But Mum, is this not a sort
I'm
of
deaf.
an oasis of opportunities?
Isn't? Oh no! Look, the birds must be eating those berries, the red ones. There.
Oh yes. So you were saying this is the bird sanctuary right now?
Yeah, no, and the buddleia. Look, buddleia is good for
What, dead buddleia?
dead buddleia.
Look, and then there's the red beads.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten I'd cleared all this, Mum. This is going to be.
No, I hadn't forgotten love at all. And when I looked at your last,
This could be transformational.
it's transformational. See,
Look, I've also weeded. I did do a bit. I have been out actually and done a few bits and
yeah.
bobs.
No, you have. You can tell. You can tell.
So, Mum, what's the promises that we've got to do? What was the acronym?
WPD.
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 Weed,
Prune is the M. Weed.
prune,
No, prune is the last one.
weed,
Something. Prune.
weed.
T. W.
Hang on. W.
Weed. Not tie up. No. So,
Weed.
I know the last one's prune.
I know the last one's prune. So weed is the middle one. Deadhead.
What? There's no such word.
Deadhead.
Oh, deadhead. I thought you said death. It was a way of saying divide. I thought, oh my God. it's
Weed, deadhead, prune. What?
You know you've got bulbs there.
That's what I was bringing you over to have a look at. Right, look over here. Look, and I used your diddy spade to get this all. Yeah. Hang on, let's turn you around. So look, I thought these are Narcissi.
They look like tulips, Mum.
Yeah, they're Narcissi.
I think they're tulips.
Anyway, why don't we just chuck them all in there?
Yeah, and I also, if they are tulips, and they certainly look subs, don't they look like tulips?
Chuck them in.
They would actually grow. Because they're the last
course
ones
they
to
will.
come out. No, I mean the
right.
possibility of having.
So I put them here because on the day I put them here, I rested them here
You rested them
on
there.
the day that I was having a mental health breakdown,
Oh,
and I was
Lord.
doing all of this,
Yeah.
and then I forgot them.
Oh, that's key. That's interesting.
Forgetting is a key part of both of our gardening, isn't it, Mum?
Yeah.
How long are you going to look at them before they change?
I'm trying to tell. I think they're
I think they're
tulips.
Narcissi.
Oh, all right. I think they're Narcissi. In this little area here.
Yeah, don't you think? That's just and
Isn't it funny how you did something in this
I
area
threw a
you
load of
didn't
poppy
take?
seed,
I wonder
nothing
why.
happened.
There's always a reason for them.
Yeah.
I bet the birds took them.
I think they probably did. This is full of birds here. This is where the robin's nest is,
Yeah.
and there's also a
And the
wren's
chaffinch.
nest. Oh,
We go-
look! Look at the buds of the. What is this again?
Buddleia. Oh, no.
What's this?
That's a camellia. No,
Mum, the
that's a
camellia. They're
That's
coming. Don't
one-
cut them back.
No, the camellia is one of the first.
But have you noticed it's starting to fill in this hole that I'd created?
Oh, look how much the camellia is coming.
Mum, it's going to Camille.
This is the queen camellia.
No,
The
Camilla.
queen's, oh, Camilla.
Mum,
Yes.
this is going to Camellia. It's a word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Camellia
No, of course it isn't.
to Camille.
No, we'll make it one. Mark, I've
look.
got a feeling that the yellowness on these leaves might be frost as well.
Does that matter?
Maybe no, it doesn't matter, but it's just that I'm staggered that you got frost in this garden. Everything is so shadowed and sheltered. It's almost designed not to get frosty.
Blight?
Pardon?
Was it blight?
You
You're
and your
hearing
blight.
all right.
Yes, it's you turn away every time you say something.
No, I don't.
Is it blight?
Is it blight? Mum.
Blight is biblical. I don't think it exists.
Okay, is
What's
it
that to do with-
pestilence? Have we ever had pestilence?
Oh, often.
Flood?
Don't stop it.
Disease?
Move, go on, walk.
Well, okay.
I'm
So
really pleased with that.
with what?
So, the whole Mark,
The patio.
the patio.
Let's just go back there. W.
Sorry, hold on. Weed. Beginning with D and then
Deadhead.
deadhead. I ought to know that one. And then prune.
You're a deadhead.
Yeah,
I'm going to call you Deadhead. Come on, then, Mum.
That's the last thing I'm going to
So-
say before I go to sleep and the first thing in the morning.
This is
Mark,
the
you're
this,
gonna have your work cut out
this is
of
the
you.
area that I feel disappointed I didn't do last year.
It's a-
Mum.
It's more than a challenge. I was going to say it's a challenge, but it's
Right.
more than a
But also, I don't think we've got time today to
No, we haven't.
go to the front garden and show you everything I did last year there, because of course I'm putting those rhododendra that you've seen, Mum, I was going to put in the front garden, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Hang on one second. Look at these guys. Prune. Look. It's pretty, isn't it?
We should have.
Look at that though. Look at this. That's the fig tree. I mean, I suppose, you know, I need to get to it before it gets growing.
You do,
I need to weed before it grows, Mum.
but you do, but
What?
you haven't got that much experience of gardens in the winter, and believe me, this doesn't look bad. In fact, it looks very good. I
Really?
think.
I think
Yeah.
you're about to insult me.
No.
Okay, so this can all be cleared. Look, here's the remainders of the old things.
What do you think, Sub? Anything you can suggest or think that we should do differently, or
Yeah. It's
if
going
you
to be
want to
interesting
join
to see how
our
the
organisation, which is Weed, Deadhead, Prune.
Well
I've
done.
got it.
You've got it. You've got to be careful here, Mum. That there, believe it or not, those are poppies. That's a poppy. There's more poppies somewhere else as well. There's lots of poppies down there. I've really pruned this back already.
I was going to say that can't be like that naturally.
No, it's not.
Good boy.
Unnaturally, I
It
cut
needs
it.
to be done into in a prettier shape than
Yeah,
that, but that's
all right,
okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay. No, that's okay.
But look, you can see your Magnolia
Magnolia's,
stellata.
that needs.
Look, you can
Isn't
see.
that coming faster?
Yeah, but it is. Look, you can see all the furry bits. I love the
Yeah.
fur on there.
furry
Mum.
bits,
The
yeah,
furry
yeah.
bits, Mum.
Yeah.
Lots of things here. Look, there's even one lupin has lasted, Mum. Look. Look here.
Yeah.
Is that a lupin under there? No. Look, one lupin. It's a shame things don't last longer, isn't it, Mum?
No, I disagree completely.
Oh.
What you're after is for them to die back completely so that they can come anew.
Yeah, but what if they don't?
They will. You've got to have faith.
Okay. You
Yeah.
gotta have faith. Yeah, gotta have faith. Yeah. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Ooh, yeah.
Did I hear you lining up for a
I
dance off
hear
with
you
somebody? You should have a
doing
dance
it.
off
Yeah, I was
with-
going to do a dance off with Netanyahu, but it didn't feel appropriate.
Have a dance off with Keir Starmer.
Hey, yeah. You've got the faith, and you've got the faith. Gotta do it, yeah. Gotta have a good time, we're gardening together, cause we're mother and son. We're gonna pull up weeds in the sun. Ooh, we're gonna deadhead flowers
Can't stop him,
and
Subby.
prune the flowers.
Oh, that's a good
Here's this
one.
happy
Look, Mark,
daddy.
that's the other rhododendron
Oh,
that's
it's-
gone.
Mum.
Was that a rhododendron?
No, it's not.
It was a rose, wasn't it? It was
Oh,
a
Rose,
beautiful
thou
rose.
art dead.
Oh, Rose, thou art sick.
Mum!
What?
Look! The Cornish irises come up. They start now and they come out in October.
What-
Slow, aren't they? Look, rhododendron.
Standing
Rhododendron.
rhododendron.
I'm going to be
Conundrum.
using them as ballast. Over there. How are you going to get up here, Mum? Even I'm struggling. Go on,
You
Mum.
see, you've got so much of this.
Soil. Aren't you excited?
I'm very excited.
But soil is
I'm
what you
very
need, Mum, to fill pots. Aren't you going to fill pots? Don't you want to fill pots?
I do want
Why
to
don't you want to
fill
fill
pots.
pots? What is that, Mum? You're right. What was that? What is that? This.
No,
This-
this was the rose, wasn't it? That must have been.
This is all right. Look, the leaves
Yeah,
are coming.
no, that's okay.
Yeah, but look, what was this?
I think it must have been a rhododendron.
It's not a rhododendron. What is it? Oh, here it is. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's not. That's the. What the fuck was it, Mum?
I don't know, but it's.
Oh look, and that's the gooseberry bush. Oh, Mum.
Look, the odd thing about this is that the olive, which, you know,
You think would die in frost?
you certainly would, and it's doing absolutely brilliantly.
Brilliantly, Mum. I cut these back.
Yeah, no,
That's
that's
good.
your favourite trend.
They might be dead.
Yeah.
I think does it feel like everything's died, Mum?
It's winter.
Oh, Mum. I feel a bit depressed.
No, you don't. You're the
do.
opposite of depressed.
I do feel depressed.
No, you don't.
I do.
Stop it.
Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Hold your golden wings and go to fly. Blackbird
my
dive. I've been singing this song and I haven't got a wife. Blackbirds fly. Blackbirds
Birds fly.
He goes a bit weird there, doesn't he?
Of course he does.
It's like he's put his hand in an electric blender.
That's what we were like in the 60s.
So guys, do you hold out high hopes for 2024?
Yeah, hooray, so
We're off and running.
we're off and running.
Well done, Ma.
Look at the buds on, look at the buds.
Look at the buds on that! Look at the buds on that!
You're scared when you get.
You ever seen any buds like that, Ma?
Yeah, on your
Oh,
chin.
yeah.
I don't like him when it's like that.
Come on then.
I want to slap his face.
Come on, Ma.
Say, pull yourself together.
Do one.
What did it mean? What, one of what? When
Look at the buds on that, Mum.
Look at my little gear, garden gear.
Oh, Mum, let's get you on it like a trunky.
Show them.
Should we push you around on it?
Like a trunky. What's a
Remember, it's a trunky for old people.
trunky?
You know,
yes,
Kiki used to have a trunky. So go on, Mum, if you sit on it with your legs either side, and then I'll push you. This could be fun. Yeah, we mustn't break your legs.
No, but also.
Let's try it. So come round the front.
I'm not sure I can stand you.
I'll put my foot behind it.
No, you must.
No, I'll hold it in place.
Hold on.
So there you go. So just sit on it as you would on a stool. Oh, get that. Arms up, Mum. Get that Ovaltine down you. Down in one.
Subs is not to be.
Come on, Ma.
I'm not sure I can. I mean, I can squat, as you know, but I'm
Well,
not sure.
turn round, get back onto it, and then sit. That's it. I've got my leg there, so it won't roll.
Sure, but
Yeah.
you don't want me to.
No. Okay, you got it. Ow! Okay, you're in. You're on.
I'm
Now
on.
stay there. Stay there.
Okay. Oh, Mark, it moves round like that, though.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look, I can do a thing here.
That's it.
Deadhead.
Deadhead. No.
No. Weed.
Weed.
Deadhead.
Head.
Prune. Deadhead. Weed.
Mum. And then lift your legs up. Alright. Push it.
I can't do
Oh,
that.
it won't move.
It's because my legs are down. Hold on. Now push it. Ah!
Yeah, it works, Mum.
Oh, Mark, I never had a sleigh as a little girl.
Oh, look, you can pull yourself forward and backwards. Push yourself back.
I'm sorted.
Push back really hard.
Shut up. Where did Nadia bought this for me, Sarah?
Leg exercises.
Look, and then I can go like that 10 times.
That crow's
Ten
laughing
times.
at you.
Oh, God, I've exhausted myself.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.